again. And in army supply, I'm actually ahead a little bit, but in worker supply, he's ahead of me by about around 15, right? Yeah, about 15 workers, which is not good for me, although it looks like he is very oversaturated, plus all these mules. He's not getting too much extra income by having all these workers, but it's definitely beneficial for when he takes his third and he can Maynard those over there. It's definitely not so good for me. I should definitely have more workers, although I am working on that while I'm saturating my third base here. Alright, so I've got these roaches and I've got these infestors. Getting 8 more roaches on the way as long as these as well as these upgrades are just about finished. Infernal Pre-Igniter, he must have cancelled that, I guess, earlier, and he's researching it again. So he's just starting that. He's got his reactor up. I'm getting 7 more roaches. Got all these roaches down here as well. Supply, he's got 200. He's got all the supply depots he needs for the game. I'm close in Overlords, but I only have 174. But I'm not supply blocked or anything, so it's not too bad. I've got 5 infestors on the way, as well as some speedlings, and an overseer just for some detection, because I'm not sure what all he's doing. I don't think he knows I have burrow yet, because he doesn't have any detection either besides his scans. But he does have plenty of energy, so he's going to be able to do some scanning. And now here we go. I'm going to be breaking these rocks, because I want to check and see if he has a third. And if he doesn't have a third yet, I want to break these rocks anyway, so that when he does expand, I'm going to be able to take it out real easily. Little do I know that he's got this base moving over here, and then I see it move back. But I've got these burrowed roaches. He's not going to be able to see these. He might see the ground move a little bit, although it doesn't appear that he sees it at all. There's a little shadows right here, but it's really hard to notice. And I just pop up and I try to take out that tank. Unfortunately, all my roaches die. But I am able to take out that tank. I've got all my guys right over here. Some more speedlings coming out. I got some more infestors and stuff back here. He does scan. He wants to check for any more burrowed roaches, but I don't have any over there, so that's too bad for him. Take out that marine right there. He's coming out with some medevacs, and as well as an armory, so he's going to be getting some upgrades along with 2 engineering bays. Lots and lots of upgrades for him. I haven't been keeping up on my upgrades too much. I'm at my roaches are at 1-1. I should be at 2-2. Right now I'm not producing anything, which isn't good. We're pretty close in supply. In minerals, he's really keeping his, or in money, he's really keeping his gas down, but he has a lot more minerals than I do too. I've been trying to keep my unit production up as well, although I'm close to being supply blocked, so it's going to spike dramatically. But I just have so much money that I figure, you know, I'm going to go and attack, even though I'm going to lose some units. It's still going to be worth it. I do burrow, but he scans, which means all these tanks are going to do so much damage. So I have to unburrow, and I fungal these marines. Roach is doing tons of damage. Tons and tons of damage going down. Looking at the APM, we're about even, around 240. Looking at that sound, didn't mean to hit that. There's another one here, I don't know what it is. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see if I can bring that screen back though. That's kind of neat. Let me see, let's open up the units lost tab. He has lost a lot less units than I have. I've actually lost 134 units, he's lost 66. I've lost almost 10,000 resources. He's lost less than 5,000. But he's getting lots of turrets here. I believe I drop a spire down here shortly as well. And I'm going to be using that spire to get some broodlords, because broodlords are can be very effective. Looking at the back to the production tab, he's getting lots of turrets, lots of hellions, lots of upgrades as well. I'm working on my 2-2 for my roaches, getting lots of roaches out. Lots of down here with some infestors. I've got speedlings at every base, so I know that he's still on 2 base. I'm on 3 base, which puts me ahead, but he does this drop here. He takes out so many drones. I bring over my roaches, and I fungal those marines so they can't load up, and I take out all those marines. I'm hoping to get those medevacs. Drop a infested Terran, but they do get away before I can fungal them again, and oh no! Away they go. I've just got this infested Terran left here. But it looks like I'm going to have to make another queen there and resaturate that. 19 drones coming out shortly. Looking at worker supply. Right now he is ahead by 3, 4, 14. And that's after all those 19 roaches popped out. But I am working on my hive tech now. I have my no spire yet. I think I'm going to be dropping a spire shortly. I'm just waiting on that gas. We're both keeping our minerals down about now. But yeah, here goes that spire. Layer down so I can get that greater spire. so I can get those corruptors and make them into broodlords. Now, working on my 2-2 upgrades, like I said. Here he comes. He's trying to make a third base, but I'm not going to allow that to happen, am I? No, no, sir, I am not. I'm messing up these units over here, and I think they're going to do some damage. He brings over this Hellion, but it's nothing it can do. Roast a few Lings, but these Roaches are just so deadly with those Infestor support and that fungal growth, headbutting that Infestor into all those Marines. Not smart. Not smart, but I'm winning it anyway. Doing tons of damage. Here he goes. He tries to bring his base over, but I've got a Speedling here, so he can't do that. Just sour right now, and he's got all these medevacs here. What's he gonna do? I don't know, but he's trying to shell my Roaches a bit with this tank. Not cool. I try to drop some Infested Terrans to do some damage on those medevacs, but unfortunately, those tanks just shell the crap out of them, which is not good for me. But here we go. I've got Burrow, but he's got detection, so that's not good for me. This is not smart. Don't do this. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. All right. I managed to make it out of there alive somehow. I've got all these units down here. Neither of us are supply capped yet, but we're getting close. I've got 11 more Roaches on the way. I'm 199 out of 200. What am I gonna do now? It's just, at this point, I don't know what to do. I'm working on that Greater Spire. The upgrade's just starting. He's getting his upgrades 2-2 as well, along with some upgrades for his tanks. And he's getting a Viking out, probably to deal with my Spire and stuff. Got all these, need to Maynard these drones away. But like I said, he's still on 2 base, I'm on 3 base, which puts me ahead. And he's got all these SCVs right here, working on those mineral patches. He's all mined out at his main base. He's really out of luck right now. And he's bringing this command center over. But I am not going to let that land, I believe. I'm going to take all these Roaches and Infestors, and I'm going to take it out, because can't be having none of that. I also am taking my 4th at the gold, because why not? I've got map control. It's the right thing to do. It's smart. And so here we go. We've got all these Roaches. Roaches working on 3-3 upgrades. Or 3-2 upgrades, I think. 2-3 upgrades. There we go. Greater Spire. Almost finished. Gonna be going for some Broodlords. He does take his Viking and he picks off one of my Overlords. So I'm a little supply blocked. But it looks like I'm not taking out this base yet. He's got all these OP mules harvesting so many minerals over here. And I think, yeah, he had a drop over here, so that's why I pulled back. And he's just killing all these Lings, freeing up some supply for me, actually. So I'm going to be able to get some Corruptors and Broodlords here, hopefully. We'll see what I manage to do. Working on some drones. Let's see, worker supply, he's got 81 and I've got 67, but like I said, he's only harvesting from this one base, and he's moving all these SCVs. So many SCVs. Let's see how many he's moving over here. There's what, 24 on a page, 24, 48, plus 8, that's 56. He's got 60 SCVs he's moving over here. Wow, that is a lot. I've got quite a few harvesting the gold here. That's fully saturated, which is good. Good for me. Working on spreading this creep around. And I've got a phone call. I will check that here in a second. Sorry, I'm back in the heat of the action. We got this fully saturated. He's bringing all these 60 SCVs over here. So much mineral saturation going down. It hurts my voice. I'm not going to be able to talk later. I'm going to a football game later, actually, with some people. But fortunately, they're going to try and talk to me, and I'm not going to be able to say anything, which is unfortunate. But he's got some Thors. Don't like those Thors. Thors are bad. He's got lots of mech. He's bringing over the rest of these SCVs. I'm not sure where he's taking them. He's bringing over all these Hellions. They're going to do so much damage on my drones. This is horrible. He's just got so many drone kills right now. And I wish I could remember what is the button to hit to bring up the units lost tab. That's the wrong one. I don't know what it is. I forgot. Let me look here. Units killed, Control R. There we go. And he has killed 39 workers. I've only killed 14. I don't know where I'm getting all these worker kills from, but I did pretty well. I believe that I do end up taking this all out shortly. I don't know. Yep, here we go. Here it comes. I'm bringing the pain. I'm bringing the pain. He is about to just be hating life. And he'll have no saturation whatsoever as soon as I take out all these SCVs, because he's got no army over here. And we're just going to watch the kills count up right now. We have 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 20, 35, 37, 48, 40, 50, 66, 71. 71 workers killed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I really caught him off guard there. And he's going to have to move this base, but I'm not sure how many workers he has. He's got 12 workers left. I'm not sure where they're at. Looks like they're just the ones harvesting gas and moving around, but that really, really hurt him right there. Especially, I think he kind of deserved it after all the stuff he did to me. But I know that I'm definitely ahead right here. Checking out my checking out his vision. He doesn't know much, but then I'm on 4 base. I know that he's on 2 base, and he's got this base over here, but I'm sure it's not saturated. So here I go. Here comes the final battle. And, oh, that fungal growth going down on those units. Not doing too much damage, but doing a lot. Got all these roaches here. Got this corruptor taking out those medevacs. And I am going to need his supply. He's at 77 out of 200 supply. I'm at 170. I'm so far ahead at this point. But I'm going to be, let's open up the production tab. 37 roaches in production. Working on the 3-3 roaches. Working on the melee attacks for the speedlings. He's working on 3-3, I think. Or his Thors are 3-3. That's pretty good. For Thors, I mean, definitely. But I've got all these units here, and he's trying to push back. But he doesn't have that many units. He's gonna, all these roaches are really gonna catch him off guard, and he's gonna do so much damage. Unless he sieges up here, but looks like no, those tanks are going down along with that. Thors are going to go down. He tries to siege up. This one tries to siege up too, but oh no, it's going down. It's going down. And there he, yeah, it just takes so much damage. More roaches coming out along with some flyer attack upgrades for my non-existent Mutalisks and Corruptors, but I'm still counting on getting Broodlords. He's got all these OP mules though. And he's got so many Vikings, which would be good against my Broodlords had I gotten any, but I stuck with the roaches, and the roaches are just going to melt all these Vikings and all these mules that he brought over to attack, even though mules can attack. The store's going to go down, and I think about now it's time for him to call JayGee. I'm just so far ahead at this point. I've killed, yeah, 48 workers to 7, 101 to 23. He calls JayGee. That was a very fun match. I'd like to thank JayGee in case he watches this. Thank you for playing me. I'm sorry I knocked you out of the tournament, but it was really fun. And maybe we'll get to play each other again sometime. But anyways, guys, thank you, MooStarcraft fans. I really appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I haven't gotten anything casted lately. I've been busy with school and stuff that started a while back, and I haven't been playing a whole lot of Starcraft, but I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things, hopefully get Hollywood in on this too. He's been really busy with school. But hopefully I will get to make things work and make some more videos for you guys. So yeah, you know, let me know, and we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.